Oh, I just had a thought come to me. And I've got a bat on right behind me. I'm watching his live. You know, when it comes to like antidepressants, anxiety medications, and all of the above, I'm here. I mean, if you need it, you need it, right? If it's properly prescribed to you, and it helps you remain in whatever frequency and whatever you need to make life manageable for you. I get that too, right? I've been there, I've done that, I got that shirt. However, that said, never will you see me normalize taking 7 different pills in a day to, withstand your day-to-day activities, right? Because that is what I was taking at the time of my resignation, right? And so I just want to be very clear. You have to be very, very careful in what you're getting prescribed, who is prescribing it, and why you're getting prescribed it, all right? Because there are negative things that follow taking those medications, right? And again, teach their own, right? Like, you have to do what you have to do. I get it. But we shouldn't be in a world where they normalize, like, this is normal, right? No worries. I've got such and such here. I've got it on lock, so I'll be able to withstand my 8-hour day ahead of me. So I got my medication here, and so I'm gonna be able to withstand it. So we're golden. I'm here to work for you. I'm a number, so let's go. That is not normal. That's not normal behavior. All right. Again, to each their own, but that's just not something I'm going to normalize it, right? And so it's just, I say that with a humble heart, and whatever it is you're facing, whatever it is you go through, whatever kind of medications you are, I just say it with be mindful of who you're talking to in reference to your doctors, your prescribers, your practitioners, and what they're prescribing you. And then also be mindful of all the negative things that follow taking those medications, because there is a lot, right? That said, I don't know if you guys are picking up on it, but I surely am. It's like I am picking up so often in my day-to-day activities where people kind of like tell on themselves in different ways. And I see that on the full front with the administration, everything in the news, the propaganda, Fox News, like all of it, like different podcasts. I mean, people just tell on themselves. They really do, in reference to what they are normalizing. And then they also talk about certain talking points. And I even see this in sometimes like conversations that I have in previous friendships I have even now sometimes, where it's like they're almost giving excuses for their behavior. It's really weird. It's really weird to be in conversations like that sometimes. And I always give people space to think. I give people space to speak, and I give people space to work through whatever it is they need to work through. If they need to say it out loud, say it out loud. I'm going to let you say it, and you do whatever you need to do on your conscience. Like, I don't know what's on your conscience. I only know what people tell me, right? I know what I know intuitively, but I don't, not everyone moves and operate in truth and true authenticity and genuineness. Right? And so you only know what you know. You go with what your gut says. You go with what your feeling is. But you give people space. You don't move with a judgmental heart, because you don't know. You don't know the full scope of the story. You don't know. And so I try, and I fail. I fail a lot of times, but I do try always to land on just, okay, take in with what they're saying, and be there for them and move and operate in your truth, in your authenticity. And don't judge, because you don't know the full thing. And if you judge, then you're opening a pathway for them to judge you, right? And so that's kind of like that duality in the pathway. And so I always try to not judge people because I just don't know. Do I know what I feel? Yeah. Do I know what I know? No, yeah. But I try not to judge them because I don't, know by the words that come out of their mouth. And so I allow God to handle that. I'm like, we're going to table it. I'm going to let you handle it. You're like, my tabling is like God's table. It's like when I table things, I'm like, God's got it. I'm going to table that. We're let God handle it. It's out of my control. It's out of my realm of understanding and my realm of reasoning, because there's certain things that I come in contact with, whether it's conversations, perceptions, illusions, tactics, all these different things that are outside of my realm of understanding. Like, it's so beyond me sometimes that I'm like, I can't even wrap my head around it. I can't even wrap my head around it. So if I can't wrap my head around it, I'm going to table it. I'm going to let God wrap his head around it. And he's, he'll circle back with me. And then he'll let me know. And then I'll move forward. And so I hope this video resonated, but this is kind of how it operates with me in my day-to-day thinking, how I move through different circumstances, why I move in certain operations. But I see so often enough right now where they're just trying to normalize weird things. Like, it shouldn't be the new norm to take medications to get through your day job, right? Like, no. I beg to differ on that. No. We shouldn't have to take medications, period. I mean, if we go back in the day with God and the Bible, they didn't have medications like that. So why are we leaning on it? However, I do understand that what they funneled out into this world, the food that we eat, the things that we drink, the water that we drink, all these different things land in different issues, why we need to take certain medications and things like that. Not to mention anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, all these different things. And I'm well versed in all of them, right? From family, my son, all kinds of different stuff. There's so many different plethora of things that I have knowledge in because I've been through a lot. But I'm just not one of those people where I'm like, oh, I've been through a lot. No, I have not been through anything more than what anybody else has been through. Not one thing. Not one thing. We all have a story to tell. We've all been through a lot of stuff. And my story is not any more important than your story. I stand on truth. I stand on justice. I stand on advocating. I stand for our children. I stand for not pedophilia. And the fact that they're trying to normalize it and protect it is even more bonkers. And then when you have people protecting this and you have people standing with it, you have to ask yourself, why? What is behind that door when they close it? And it's hard. It's a hard truth to face, especially when it's a lot of leaders and things of that nature, and prominent people that carry a lot of prominent positions in this world, a lot of money, and we can keep going down this road, right? But again, for example, in moments like that, table it. You're not going to get that answer today. You ain't going to figure those answers out today. So table it and give it to God, right? And let God handle it. But all you can do, you have control of your free will. You have control on what you stand on. You have control on how you treat people. You have control on how you conduct your business. You have control on how you make your money. You have control on how you spend your money. Like, we all have physical control of these things. We can't blame it on anybody else. You have control of it. Like, I had to take ownership in that as well. Like, I was giving everything outside of me control, which was taking me to the ground, which my addiction, drinking, all these things, right? The company I was working for, the people that I was surrounded with, my friends, like my family. I mean, we could go down this list. And then I was like, no, I'm going to take accountability in that. I gave you control and I'm no longer going to give you that. I'm no longer going to give you that. I'm going to love you. I'm going to forgive you. And I'm never going to want you to go through anything that was bestowed onto me, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I would never. And the vengefulness, like, I just don't stand on it. Never. So I love you guys. I hope this video resonated, and sweet dreams.